And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's set.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle and held him to an okay gain.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
65, 19 right.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Drop 60, 79 Broncos. Go.
He'll look to throw. This one complete down the field to Gary. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
10-yard line.
Track him, 60. Let's go now. Set up. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dallas Goedert from 10 yards out. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing. Joe Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. Now Wilson. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That went out wide and intercepted. Jared Stingley picks it. And the Pats are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 70, Wolf.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Second and 10.
Let's go. 19 left. 60 Eagles. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Jalen Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking Howard's way once again. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, they're going option play on third down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. No gain on the play. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's second and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Out to his left. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. DJ Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Wilson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Pacheco looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on? And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And that one makes it 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Oh, nice move. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. Has got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's first and 10. Back to throw here. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's second and 10.
Come on. 18, 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here's Jones. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
60 Eagles, 18, Pioneers. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down.
DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. See if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have the ball of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
The play fake. Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got him in. Complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now it's Wilson. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. To throw is Wilson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Here's Wilson. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, two-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Here's Wilson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right at the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
At the 49-yard line.
Back to throw again. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Puka Nacua, 47 yards. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. touchdown, wants to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Wilson. Being chased out left. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Throwing is Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Raiders 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for New England. 46 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. And the catch made by Hopkins. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rallied quickly after the broken tackle.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5.
18, right here. Come on, come on. 18, 18 card, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Good job right there. Good job. Bang out. Bam. 14. Good cut.
Here's Wilson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go, first and goal. Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point try now from Dicker. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Panther 80. Panther 11. 18 Rattler.
Second and 11. Caught by Jones. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.